Would have long rested several times.
Yeah. The long rest is there. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Wars of the Emperor campaign. I apologize for my nasally voice today as I'm still feeling under the weather. But anyways, who would like to recap what happened 2 weeks ago?
A bunch of bullshit is what happened.
Archie, would you like to... Oh wait, sorry. Archie's not around
Who?
anymore.
Who? Who's that?
Archie's gone.
Oh, you mean only my favorite character I've ever created?
Oh.
Taken from me like a...
You can't see my camera, but I'm playing you the world's smallest violin right now, buddy.
I appreciate that.
I do it because I care.
So, basically what happened last time is you unceremoniously just spirited Archie away. And then I don't know what they were doing while I was creating a new character, to be completely honest.
We were... What were we doing? We were going to the... Right about here. Dalmerington, and we were going to stop at Faversham. Did we get to Faversham?
I think we found...
Or did we get to Orangeshire? We were going to Orangeshire.
Yeah, I think we found... You guys met up with me in Faversham, didn't you?
It was either Orangeshire... I think we stopped at Orangeshire, and then we were going to Faversham, or we got to both places.
We went to Orangeshire first,
Yeah.
and we bought a hotel for like an extra week.
Yep.
And so people think we're still there. And I think we went straight to... because this is the type of character who tries to think 2 steps ahead. And so I think we're going to Faversham.
Yeah, we're traveling. We were traveling. We found the goblin.
The goblin.
The goblin.
I request to be called a Gabber.
Gabber. We found Gabber. And we're debating on how we want to go about rescuing Archie.
Oh.
Also, we were flying in Nufo.
Yep, that's how we're traveling. So we can travel faster.
Oh.
We could travel faster and 3 times the distance in a day because he doesn't need to rest.
Oh, what is in Nufo? Is he like a pelican?
No, he's the origami snake creature that I used to block the
okay.
or the thing that can go through things. So we could just sit inside him. He can float and he can fly.
Wow.
Yeah, so we were going up there to see if we could find a better idea about either how to... We were trying to get information, which we got a good amount, but we're trying to figure out how we can go save him, how long we think that he can live there. My vote was to go find another ward before we go and attack the capital. Because we know he's in the capital.
You guys do not have a lead on a ward yet.
Yeah, we don't have the lead on the ward yet.
Oh, let me just ask Spike real quick. Oh, wait.
Also, we found out that one of my wards is cursed.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we figured out his ward is cursed.
The Mercurial
It
Claw.
almost jacked him up.
I don't know if it was actually Reil or someone spoke to everyone in the continent telling us to surrender.
So
Grashlow
we've
would know
attracted
that
some
was
attention.
Rail's voice.
Okay, yeah, Reil told us to surrender in all of our heads.
You guys have a week to surrender.
And that's where we are.
Alright, I just realized something, guys. I think we should postpone because we won't have any memes about this session. Postpone.
Yeah, don't look at me.
We'll have to have him listen later and have him catch up.
Yeah.
Like we did last time.
Yeah. You can really you can do them after the fact.
Do it in post.
Yep. Do them in post.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
I think we're on our way to Faversham, right?
I can't remember if you guys were on your way or we ended with you guys right outside of the town.
I think that was it. That was it. We ended right when we had landed about an hour outside and we were walking to Faversham.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure.
I will try to mute my mic every time I cough. I might miss it, so just so you guys know.
Grashla, what's your story? What brings you on this journey with us?
I got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do, see? And I really don't like those folks up in the capital, you see?
I have to confess that I don't know much about them. I've tried to stay ignorant as much as possible of politics. But I've done quite a bit of wandering. I've met many goblins, some of them good, some of them bad. I always feel like it's what's on the inside that counts.
Well, what's inside of me is blood, see? And my issue with the capital is they look down on us little folk. Last time I was there, I almost got stepped on 8 separate times. They don't care.
Are they very tall in the capital? I should watch out.
Compared to me and you.
Yeah. I'll keep a lookout.
Good. Otherwise, you'll get stepped on. You gotta be nimble. Gotta be quick. Like me.
I will never look down on you. Down upon you.
Of course you will. You're taller than I am. Just don't step on me and we'll have no issue.
Don't kick the gobbo.
I prefer the term gabber.
Gabber. I'm trying to learn here.
What do we see as we approach this town, city?
As you are approaching the city, you do see that it is walled and gated, and it does appear as though there are guards outside checking people as they come into town.
Are they checking them for weapons or just checking?
No, sorry. You can't tell from this distance.
Okay.
So it is obvious, though, that there is a line waiting to proceed into the city.
Ah, I see. Okay. Do we have a reason? Do we have a reason to be in Faversham, my fellow travelers? Are they going to ask us what our business is?
Pleasure. That's all we say.
Is Faversham known for stately pleasure domes?
We need more information about the surrounding areas, and we can. So we could probably bypass and go to Millionton, but I think we're gonna have the same issue there.
We could just get in line and chat some people up. Ask around as we're standing in lines about try to get some info.
Excuse me, God. As somebody who's been to Faversham, what's Faversham like?
Make a history check.
First, let's make perception checks. Now that I've got expertise in that, it's make history checks. Oh, fuck yeah!
You know it to be a nice trade city. It pretty much is the hub of trade for the eastern side of this area.
I can sell my wares.
You can sell your wares here, yes. Brindle and Haven, usually, and Dalbarrington, all have a really good history with trade between each other. There is actually they're in talks of working on improving the road from Dalbarrington all the way to Brindle, going through Faversham, Oranshire, Ackray, and Songvale.
Brindle, yeah.
Are there any trees nearby?
Trees? Yeah, there's trees. There's no deep overloading forest, but there are trees.
Okay. I'm gonna go behind one of the trees real quick, and actually, we're going to be. So, I'm gonna be out of sight for a good 2 minutes. I'm gonna cast this guy's spell for free.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a foot shorter, be about 60 pounds lighter. All my clothes are like just now common wear. All my gear is gone, and I have a full big bushy beard. And I'm gonna come back up to the guys like, hey, it's me, Razdar. This is, I think, some of us who are more noticeable should go and change what they look like. Especially if you like don't look like a normal being in here, that you don't look like a halfling, or if you don't look like a garber.
I look exactly like you do. We are now twin burly dwarf people.
Oh, we're still 6 foot tall. You would be.
So
You can only go one up height. You can only go 1 foot higher or lower.
I'm now a shorter version of that that looks like a twin of you.
Alright, I think we're ready to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Garshla, you do all the talking for us, please.
Grashla. The R comes before the A.
I'll try to get it.
All right.
You get it next time, see?
As you guys approach the city, you do see that they're not necessarily checking what people are bringing in. They are checking their appearances, though.
Are we in line yet? Are we in the crowd?
You guys, as you are approaching, yes, you are getting ready to be in line.
Can I chat up somebody nearby who looks, somewhat amiable, and say, hey, psst, hey, pal, what are they looking for?
Did you not hear Lord Reil's message the other day? He's looking for people, so the guards are probably just trying to find them. Make his job easy.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Okay. All right. Thanks, pal.
Hey, no problem.
Guys, they're looking out for us. We're gonna have to disguise ourselves somehow, or get in some other way.
You see the two twin dwarves.
You mean us? How'd he be looking for me? I'm just a humble gabber.
What are our names?
I heard something about the 7 Sussy Seekers.
I say to my twin.
Ruddy and the Lucius will be waiting outside the city.
I'll be Arnold. You can be Danny.
Okay.
Is that really a twins reference? Are you? I love it. That's wonderful.
How many guards are there?
You see 2 at the entrance, and looking into the city past the barricade or whatever, there's another 2 to 4 on the other side. You do also see some up on the walls patrolling.
But the ones patrolling and the ones inside the city, they're not inspecting people going in, right? It's just the 2, the 2 gatekeeper guys.
Yeah, the ones that are directly inside do seem to be paying attention to what's going on outside. So
We could try to charm them, charm our way through. Although when the spell wears off, they will.
Don't even bother.
No?
I can take care of that.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't
Else-
need none of your stinking spellcraftery. I've got panache. I'm a fancy speaker.
What do you need us to do?
Stand behind me and don't say nothing.
Okay. Keep our heads down, or should we act confident, like we belong here?
Act like you belong.
Okay.
That's the best. That's the hardest part of a con, and it's the most key. If you act like you belong where you're going, nobody's gonna stop you. So, what place are we in the line currently?
you're about third back.
I see.
I'm gonna trust Grashla and just go along, act like I belong there.
Okay.
Try to stay cool, calm, and collected.
All right. You guys will be next in line. The person you were talking to is now up talking to the guards. You passively hear him say, because they're not trying to like keep a low tone. Business. The person answers. All right, 50 silver entry fee today. Hands over the money and all right. Welcome to Darmington. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, we were at Faversham.
Are you guys?
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. So yeah, welcome to Faversham. I'm just sorry. I'm still under the weather. I'm not feeling good. I'm out of it. So yeah. So welcome to Faversham. Pretty good. All right, you guys are next in line.
I will walk on up.
Grashala, what brings you back to Faversham? Weren't you running last time trying to sell your snake oil?
Snake oil. It is not. Come on, man. You know me better than that. I would never sell snake oil.
You see the other guard like look quizzically at the one who says, "This here is Grashala. He's harmless, but he's a scammer. Mind your pockets around him." What are you doing in Faversham today?
You know, a little bit of business, little bit of pleasure.
Well, you know Faversham has pleasure. Business for you, that's going to be hard pressed. Are all of you together?
Yes, sir.
I hope they don't pick trouble like you do.
Oh no, they're here to keep me in line.
For the four of you to come in, we're going to need 10 gold pieces.
I'm just gonna hand over the 10 gold.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Faversham. Be on your best behavior, Grashla.
Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
God,
Well,
I hope not.
hopefully not behind bars this time.
Hopefully. And he will usher the four of you in.
See, that's called having
Go ahead.
connections.
Yeah, I mean the other guy got in for 50 silver pieces. You paid much more than that per person.
Yeah. However, do you really want him taking a good long look at your faces?
I do like the throat cut motion to Razdar. I'm like, not the right time to have this conversation.
I'm gonna just drop it.
As you are passing by, you do see that he does have a scroll that has a picture of Razdar and who else was in the inn with you guys? I don't remember. Hudis
Hmm.
And
But
ruddy.
they know what I look like?
And ruddy.
Besides that I'm just an owl?
Yeah.
Because they didn't see me.
Your description has been given to by the people in Linmac, though.
Okay.
So it's not a great description.
So they know of the flying bone masked person.
Pretty much. So.
Like his picture is kind of like scrawled out.
Yeah.
Ruddy's is more like a little bit more detailed.
As is
But his
Rockstar's.
picture perfect at this point.
So
yes, definitely.
So basically, Grashla sweet talked us in, or like the guards just were
The guards
not paying
know.
attention.
Make an insight check. Make an insight check.
Yeah, I want to know, did we actually fool them, or did we sort of set off alarm bells that they didn't?
With that, you don't feel like they are suspicious of you, but you get the sense that Grashla does not have a great reputation in Faversham, so that's probably why he had to pay a little bit more.
Okay.
So, because he's been known to cause trouble or swindle people in the past here.
Okay.
It's not my fault people are so loose with their money.
Okay, let's find a place to bunker down, and then we can figure out what we're doing.
Yeah. Grashla, where are we headed, Grashla?
Know where y'all want to head? Y'all brought me along, remember?
Where do you crash?
Well, it depends which time. Sometimes I crash in the jailhouse for a night or two. Other times I like to crash in I've got this little tavern I like to go to called the what was it called? Oh, the Macho Pistachio.
Oh, I like that name.
Sounds good. Let's go there.
I love nuts. Can we just quickly review our reasons for being here? I believe we're trying to get some information.
That would be why we're gonna go crash down to figure out what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go there. We can open up the house thingy, and then in the house thingy, we can talk about what we want to do.
Sounds good.
All right, so you make your way to the Macho Pistachio. As you enter, there's a couple people drinking. Do you know that you did not actually? No, he did not come up with that name. I whispered him that he would know that name. So you make your way to the Macho Pistachio, and I originally misspelled it, so I was glad I was able to get the macho in there first, because I had mock pistachio.
I was about to say mock pistachio.
Yep. But anyway, so you make your way to the Macho
it doesn't
Pistachio,
work as well.
and you see behind the bar is this almost 8-foot tall bear of a man, just big, thick arms, hair all over his arms. And he looks out of place because the roof isn't that much taller than him, so he's kind of hunched over a little bit, cleaning cups behind the glass. There's a couple people drinking. The inside of this building is actually very well kept. Like, people are almost afraid to start bar fights in here. And you see he's got this big old, what's Estronor's mustache from
Escanor.
Escanor,
Gotcha.
thank you. Think of his mustache. He's got that big old mustache on him. Says, "Welcome to the Macho Pistachio. I'm Pistachio. What can I do for you today?"
Hey, Mr. Peanut.
Oh,
How are you?
God, it's you. Do you need a
Oh,
room
don't
again?
say that. You know you love me.
Well, no. So are you
No,
gonna,
that's-
are you gonna be actually spending your full stay in the inn tonight this week, or are you gonna be in the jailhouse most of the time?
I should be here the entire time, but what do you care? I paid fully last time.
Well, that is true. Are all these people with you?
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Macho. It's very nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I don't want no trouble in my bar. As you can see, it's very respectable in here.
Respectable, but very masculine.
You got that right. You see him kind of like
I.
he does the Terry Crews like chest bump. So,
Hell yeah.
for you, my friend,
Okay.
you can have an ale on the house.
Thank you, sir.
Brandon,
Yeah.
I'm only going to say this once. You are a fool for giving me this power.
What power?
You'll see in a second.
Uh-oh, what did I do?
I don't know.
Do I have to take away your
I
right
can't wait.
privileges? I'm concerned. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. He says, "How many nights do you plan on staying this time, Grashla?"
You know, I hadn't considered that. My friends, how long are we gonna stay here?
I don't think we should pay for too many nights up front, you know.
I think 3 nights should be fine.
You can do that. That sounds good.
And if it comes up that we need to stay longer, we pay for more.
That's not Escanor, though.
No, but I think that describes him a lot better.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right.
That's Major Armstrong.
I know who that is. Jeez.
Major Alex Luis Armstrong.
I love that scene with him and that one bodyguard. They're just like looking at each other. They're just like flexing at each other.
Bodyguard?
I don't remember the guy's name. It's been a long time since I watched Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't remember his name either, but that was
He
their
was like her
teacher's husband.
or whatever. But yeah, and they're just like flexing at each other and whatnot. I just love that scene.
It's a great scene.
But yeah, so 3 nights. And for you, Grash, I'll give you a discount, 5 gold pieces for the 3 nights.
Oh, come on.
And
you know that's
that
not much of a
actually
discount.
is a discount.
Oh,
Not
okay,
much, but
okay,
it is
cool.
a discount.
See, I knew you loved me.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping you go in jail after the first night, so the other 2 nights are, kind of botherless.
I will keep him quiet.
Nobody can do that.
So I'll pay this time for you. The 6 gold. I still have I need to probably re-up from the bag, but I'll pay 6 gold as a tip for him and be like, we prefer it to be quiet as well.
Horacio, I don't think we leveled up since you were gone.
I know, but I can't remember. I think, just what level is everybody?
9.
9. Okay.
9.
Good. Perfect. Okay. That's what I am too. Okay. Couldn't remember if we leveled up at the end of my last session.
No
I
worries.
just hadn't done anything.
No worries. All right, so he gives you the key to the room, Grashla, and you can be on your merry way.
What time of day is it? Did we get here?
Yeah,
midday?
It's like late morning.
Late morning. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Check
Can I
in.
cast this for free?
Crash in the room.
What was that, Rezar?
Oh, okay. You can cast Disguise Self at will without expending the spell slot. So that's why I was just double checking that if it was I need to take a long rest or not. So good. Every hour I just have to come back here and re-up my disguise.
Or you can do it while you're disguised. It just looks like you're fliveling your hand and then it just refreshes.
I just
Good to
scratch
know.
your face. Alright, so I actually don't remember why we're here.
Okay, so this was just a direction we were taking. Because we don't know how we want to proceed. We have to figure out how we want to proceed, and we got to figure out what we want to do.
Well, do we think that there's any source of information in this town that could give us some insight into Delmerlingtonburg,
Archiesburg.
No.
Archiesburg?
Well, I mean, what information would we be looking for Dalmy?
I
Dalton.
love this city name.
Someone who. Well, okay. So
Down.
do we think that? We think that Archie has been imprisoned there.
No, we think Archie is in what the city of Reil.
Yeah, the capital.
Is it the capital?
Yes.
Okay, that is all the way over there, and getting from Orshire to Faversham, even with the speeded travel, took us 3 days.
Yeah. Okay.
So there was no way, like, even if we beelined it there, there's no way we can get there before the time clock comes up, in which I don't know what happens.
What is the time clock?
He said to surrender by a week, but that was back in Orshire.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a few days ago.
Passed since then,
Yeah.
or else. So surrender within a week, or else Archie.
He didn't say anything.
Okay.
He just said surrender. You have a week or something. And I'm like, okay.
So we need to.
I think Archie's going to turn into a Frankenstein monster because that's the stories I've heard about evil things. Frank and Archie.
Archie's a good character.
Oh, not no more.
He'll come back.
Oh yeah, he will.
That's something else.
Can I make saving throws for Archie?
No.
I think I should be able to make saving throws for Archie. He is resilient. He is tough. Too tough for some low-down scallywag like Reil to be able to corrupt his frankly low morals.
Don't worry, you and I will roleplay what happens in the city sometime.
Bueno.
If we go ahead.
I was thinking we should just get some lore about the city, hear if there's any goings on.
Yep, I agree. We should try to do that. Yep.
Because there has to be some type of cavern system somewhere. If there's one here, if there was one on the other continent, there's bound to be a few here that we can exploit.
Cavern system?
Like an Underdark situation?
Well, we've been to a few caverns, like caves and everything.
What's the goal of that?
Well, where there's caves, there's treasure. Where there's treasure, there's potential for wards.
Right, but we need to like get a ping from one of your guys' wards. They have a range of some sort, which is, I assume, is big. Do we know the range of that they can sense each other?
At least 7.
You don't know the range per se. They're just able to sense each other at points. If they shared it with you, Dracovar was actually able to sense one quite a distance away.
Right. So it's a long range.
Yeah. It's
so
more or less if they're active or not, whether or not they're able to be sensed.
I have a question. If there was a way to get to the city of Reil within the time limit, would we do that?
I don't think it's a smart idea.
Okay. So we don't, yeah. So I just was wondering, should we try to look for or find a way to maybe somehow get there? I don't know what that would be, but if we don't actually want to do it anyway, then
I don't think that's a smart idea from the omnipotent power Reil has shown already. Without some kind of like protection, like the wards.
Mm-hmm. So we're hunted. We are wanted men. Maybe we should I mean, maybe we should act accordingly. We should our goal should be I don't know, some sort of I don't know.
Where do we think a ward is? Like not as a characters to characters. Where do we think a ward might be?
So, I would say there's probably going to be, I don't know, like, there's probably going to be some more potential for magic in D-Town.
Mm-hmm.
And we could possibly, like, I think we should visit the magic shop here and see if there is a magic shop here. And so, if there's a magic shop here, we might be able to, like, grease his palms, like, hey, have you heard of any treasure finding expeditions? If not, then we go to D-Town and we do the same thing. We're just pumping people for information. Also, I think if we just take it a little slow and steady, I think we can, like, because there's probably going to be guards like that at every city right now, every major city.
Yeah.
And so we're lucky that we have one guy here who could get us past this, right? So if we keep our heads down low, these guards are going to, like, be like, these guys aren't coming through here. They'll give up sooner or later. They're lazy. They're simpletons. I mean, I give them the credit for working hard, but the further away from the city of Reil we are, the less people are going to be concerned about mages showing up, I'm guessing. Because, my guess at least.
That's solid.
I have two thoughts. One is I'm wondering. I forgot my second one. So my first one is: are there any sort of underground movements or rebellious factions or some group that we could ally ourselves with?
Not that you've heard of. The problem with something like that is, they get sniffed out by Reil really fast,
really quickly,
so
because
it's very hard to actually seek one out. And if you ask the wrong question to the wrong person, you're gonna be in trouble, essentially.
My second thought, which I just remembered, is that if I was a ward, I would be in that sort of crevasse that cuts across the middle of the continent. That's where I would be. That's just me.
That seems way too close to the city to be comfortable.
So a little bit of lore real quick. For the most part, all of you have heard the story because of what you guys are trying to do, that the prior emperor, prior to Reil, the one who was overthrown, hid these wards in locations. Some have been found, some have not been found, because obviously you guys have found some. But they have all been hidden strategically so that the emperor could get them in a time of need. Unfortunately, he was not able to get them prior to Reil ascending, and the crevasse that you see is where the battle between Reil and the emperor took place, and it kind of started to divide the land a bit. Grashla, you would know that crevasse expands every year. Like, it's constantly getting larger.
Yes.
To the point that the people of Lunaris are kind of afraid that it might rip through their town.
That'd be kind of cool.
So.
Oh.
So
I'd like to just put in here real quick. I do have contacts in Dalmerlington. If you all catch my drift. Maybe they might know the location of whatever these items are.
Okay, is that the plan we want to take?
How about here in Faversham? Any leads here? Anyone we could talk to?
None that I know of.
Well, I guess we won't be staying the full 3 nights then.
Au contraire, my friend.
Oh.
I think it makes sense for us to stay the full 3 nights.
Ah, right.
Just to calm things down, as well as, we can probably pick up some work somewhere real quick to make back some money we've spent so far. Kind of like with that thing with the siren we took care of.
Are we short on cash?
No, but we could always have more.
No.
I'm trying to reconcile laying low and letting things, go by, but also like getting jobs. Those two things seem to be incompatible.
I get what you're saying.
I think I'm gonna go try and take over a whorehouse.
No.
Yes.
You mean like take over proprietorship?
I will become the daddy.
God.
Why don't we take today, the rest of today, and maybe some of tomorrow, and see if this town can do anything to help us. And then we can leave that night, hopefully without anyone seeing us in case we're still being tailed. And then we can go to Dalmerlington. Or maybe we should go to... Yeah, we can go to Dalmerlington. Yeah. Because we're still a little wary about the tail we have. The dwarf with 2 shields and the mage lady that took Archie.
The bitch.
I can't probably take it a month if I really tried. But yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Then let's go. Yeah, then let's go. We want to check out that. We want to check out maybe like if they have a bounty board or a job board, and then we can check out if they have a magic shop. And then we can look around, maybe hear some rumors as we look around. Does that sound good?
Should we stick together or are we splitting up?
Stay in the room.
I don't know. Whatever we want to do.
I'll go join the job board with you all and see if there's any good jobs. I might start looking into it. If not, I'll go back to the hotel room and you guys can look at the magic shop.
Okay. Who's got all the money? Whoever's got all the money should come to the magic shop.
That would be Lucius.
Okay.
You would know that most cities/towns don't have magic shops.
Yeah.
Because magic is illegal. Well, you wouldn't know this who it is, but everybody else would know.
Bounty board it is.
Look, I told you my plan.
Yes.
I'm gonna go take over a whorehouse.
All right. So you make your way to the nearest whorehouse.
You're damn right.
And
I would expect they probably know me.
They know you. Oh man. Hold on a second. Let me bring up some.
I love causing trouble for Brandon.
The worst part is I kind of have stuff prepared for this. All right. So you make your way to Long Shaft, the brothel.
Okay.
Excuse me. And you know the proprietor here. Her name is Daisy.
Indeed. So, describe it to me. I walk in the doors. What do I see?
Roll a straight d20 for me real quick.
Oh, that's a D12.
Okay.
That's a D20.
You walk
Not
in
much better.
and all the eyes instantly go to you, and there's beautiful women of all races, all sizes, even some gentlemen callers as well. And they all look at you, and they just start throwing stuff at you, calling you all the names in the book. Because if you remember, the last time you were in here, you skipped out on your tab. And the ladies were not happy.
Which was how much?
The sum total of 1,500 gold pieces.
What the actual fuck
Mm-hmm.
was he doing?
Well, this was actually planned for Archie, but it's you now. So, yeah, for the sum of 1,500 gold pieces.
Okay, pause. Archie would never rack up a tab of $1,500 in a whorehouse
Really?
because he
You're probably right. He wouldn't think it was a tab.
Yeah.
he would have gotten it for free.
Exactly.
He would have
He would
tried.
have thought it.
He would have thought it, exactly. And Daisy, who is a Goliath woman, approaches you and says,
Just my type.
Grashla, you need to pay up your tab.
Ah, Daisy, how are you, darling?
I'll be better when you pay up your tab before I have the city guards called on you.
Can we talk in your office real quick?
Make a persuasion check.
I can do that.
She says, no tricks.
Also,
Yes.
could you make an insight check against that for me? Because I can non-magically charm her.
Are you attempting to do that?
I mean, it kind of just happens. I guess it's an action.
Link the ability.
It only lasts for a minute, so.
I mean, she's not technically hostile. I'll say it succeeds. So she says, "Fine, come on."
Hell yeah!
So she
There
brings you
we
into her
go.
office. Her office that has, as you come into the office, she locks the door, and she has a nice, decent sized window, and she sits you very forcefully down in the chair, and says, puts her hands on the side of your face, and says, "So, darling, how do you want to pay up on your tab?"
Oh, my dear. As I'm sure you know, I don't have that kind of capital at the moment. However, I do have some ideas.
And what are those ideas?
I should have thought this through before.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right.
Where is my blue notebook? Yeah, it's all good. My blue notebook is missing. I'll find it later. Oh, there it is. I found it. All right, go ahead.
God. So, I just joined up with a group, you see? And, this is a motley group, as they say. And, they're adventurers. Now, they have told me some very interesting thing. Like the fact that they were in a tournament over on the other continent. And they won it all. They killed 2 dragons to win that. Now, what
They
say?
took part of the tournament in Swiftguard?
Ah, yes, that's the name of the place.
See her. She sits at her desk and pulls out some papers. Go on.
Now, you and I both know that betting on tournaments like that is a very lucrative business. And I think I could talk these guys into entering more of those tournaments.
There is one in Darlmarlington next week. What guarantees do you have that they'll win?
Well, you just have to see them. I think they could take on half this country by themselves. Naturally, not, the big hitters.
You see her kind of shiver at the mention of big hitters.
But I think they're well on their way to become big hitters themselves.
And you think they'll work for Reil?
I don't know about that one. I think they value their independence from that kind of authority.
Might be lucrative.
Now, I
What assurances do I have that you're not trying to swindle me again?
Normally, I would say on my honor.
We know that's not worth.
But that doesn't really matter. So this time, I'll just say, on my life, darling.
You see like a sinister grin grow on her face at that. She says, I can take you for that.
I know it. But don't worry, I'm not backing out this time.
Well,
So,
you better hope that you can convince them to join the next tournament in Darlmarlington.
Indeed.
I will be there to wager some money. And if
Good.
they win and I make some money, I will gladly consider us even.
Well, I've got a bit more to that idea. Obviously, this is one of my favorite places to come. Ha! Get it?
She rolls her eyes and face palms. Why shouldn't I just kick you out right now?
Well, I'm hoping to become a co-proprietor, as they say.
And what incentive do you have for me? One tournament, not enough.
I never said that I I'm gonna have them stop at one tournament. Sweetheart, I already have them wrapped around my fingers.
Make persuasion or deception check, whichever is accurate.
Shit.
Excuse me.
I'll do it based on what he believes.
She thinks for a moment that says, well, if you can convince them to compete in Darmellington, and they win, and the following month in Haven, and they win, you got yourself a deal.
Sounds beautiful. Where's Haven?
The bottom left of the map.
Gee, that's a long way. Would I know of any other tournaments that would be happening closer to
The one after the Haven will be in the city of Reil,
All right.
which would be in 2 months' time.
All right. I'm gonna stick out my hand for her.
She reaches her hand out.
And I'm just gonna kiss the back of her hand.
As you do, she grabs your hand and squeezes it a little bit tighter than you want her to. She says, don't scam me. You're
Oh,
dead.
I was just wanting one for old time's sake, sweetheart.
If you scam me, you're dead.
I know. You think I'd put my life on this if I didn't intend on being completely truthful?
Yes.
Well, Daisy, you just have an awful opinion of me.
Wonder why.
Well, a lifetime of bad decisions. But a man's got to try and clean up his act at some point, don't he?
Yeah, but I don't see any men in this room.
Oh, that is hateful.
That's the truth.
You're gonna make me cry.
Get out of my office. You
All
can,
right, I'm
you can
just
borrow
gonna leave.
one for today.
Oh, I get one free?
It'll be a gesture of good faith on my part.
Daisy, you've always taken care of me.
Don't you forget it.
All right, boys. I'm gonna make us some money. And by us, I mean me.
All right. The rest of you guys trying to find a bounty board?
Yes, we want to find a bounty board. I actually would also like to know, as we look around, are there wanted posters around, like the ones that the guards at the entrance were holding?
Yes, there are. They do have a bounty board. The pictures of Razdar, Ruddy, and an owl are on them.
Okay.
There is
What else?
There's a bad picture of Grishala saying "wanted" by the
The long shaft.
yes, the long shaft.
Bordello.
There is another picture of what appears to be a half elf that says "wanted for suspected magical abilities."
Mm-hmm.
And then there is another picture of maybe a half orc or full-fledged orc wanted for stealing.
I am not on the wanted poster.
Not that you see, no.
Mm-hmm. I ask the group. I have a thought. What if we? Would it be of use to us to throw off throw off our pursuers a little bit? If I went to the guards in this town, they're not looking for me. I'm not on the wanted poster, and I told them that I had just traveled here from Oranshire, and I saw the group that looked like the folks on the poster here, but and they said, and I tell them that they were traveling to Sherfield, or some other opposite direction. Does that seem useful?
That's genius.
I don't know how you would come across people going to Sherfield from Oranshire.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Well, we should just keep in mind that I am not on the wanted poster, and that could prove useful in some way. Keep that in mind.
Maybe they said they're going to Sherfield, but in reality they're going to Zephyr.
Zelfari.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you walked from Owenshire to here, and they didn't come with you. They left about the same time to go to Zephyr.
Mm-hmm. Well, we could just we could sort of experiment. We could sort of just try to, well, let's table that for a moment. Let's talk about these other two bounties that are here: the half elf and the orc. I'm very interested in this half elf wanted for magic use. As a magic user myself, I'm sympathetic, and perhaps this is someone, if we located, could actually be an ally of some kind.
How old does the half-elf look?
Looks up there in years.
So it's not Lucius. Is Lucius like elf? Or are they full elf?
Oh.
I would say half elf.
It's something to keep in mind.
Tell us more about this orc wanted for stealing.
It says wanted for stealing from Glorious Gems, which is a gem shop in town.
And any more details on the half elf? Just wanted for magic use.
Wanted for magic use, and it says goes by the name L.
L.
Where is L before? That's when we first met.
Wait, you said L?
You guys don't know L.
Christian knows L.
Christian knows L, but Grashala does not.
Person we first met up with, wasn't it? In the very first tavern?
It was
In the first round of the
wars.
wars that we had to stop. Yes, that's where L was.
Okay, maybe I'm just confused about something else because I wasn't a part of that thing.
Yeah, no, the current contact that you guys had was the priest, I believe. I don't think you guys met L, did you?
I thought we met somebody in a tavern who gave us our very first task.
I don't think it was L, was it?
It wasn't, I don't think.
He had a one-letter name. Z A L.
Maybe it was L, but it does say L over here. I will look into the first episode and figure out what it was.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well, that does. Well, I guess we don't know if that's actually them.
We'll have a Eureka moment next episode if it is.
Are there any guards nearby?
Make a perception check for me.
Okay. I want to. I want to see. I want to go up to one of the guards, if I see one, and ask them. Say, this fellow L. What can you tell me about him? I'm curious. Do you know anything about the crime that he's committed or that he's accused of committing?
You do see a few guards, especially with that. None that are immediately close by, but you do walk up to one, and he says back in return, "Magic's illegal, my friend. They are an illegal magic user, so of course they must be brought to justice."
But is this something that happened here in Faversham, or?
No, actually, his last known location is Brindal.
Brindal. Okay. He something about him looks familiar to me, but I guess I don't know anyone from Brindal, so I guess I'm just wrong.
Well, if you happen to come across him, do not engage him.
Why?
Dangerous. Magic users are dangerous. They must be kept under short collars.
Absolutely, yes. Silly of me. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Be safe, citizen.
Always. You too. All cops are bad.
There is a bounty board or a like a request board as well. Next to the bounty board. Most of them are just like, oh, I need somebody to go fetch me like some nettle or things like that, different ingredients, things along those lines. But you do see someone roll a d20 for me.
Can we finally go on that Cyclops hunt that we were supposed to go on during Waterdeep?
Nope. That Cyclops is running rampant right now. Just so you know.
And a whole nother plane.
Yep. There is the priest in the local temple of Reil is requesting help. Looking for people willing to take a risk to try and take care of something in the catacombs that has been defiling the crypts.
That kind of sounds like a little bit in our wheelhouse.
Do we want to walk into a building that might just get us arrested?
Well, I could. I could go and talk to the priest and see what the story is. Is this the temple nearby?
It's not far away. This is a smaller city, so it only take a couple minutes, maybe 20-minute walk.
What do we think? Do we have any other ideas? We could visit the gem shop where the orc was accused of stealing something. Try to get some information there.
Going after a thief?
Or something more shadowy and evil.
Are there gold numbers on the wanted posters?
Oh yeah, what's the bounty? I think our GM has stepped
He
away.
stepped out.
Okay. Because that's kind of important.
Yeah.
Into the temple or into the crypts, so that we're away from prying eyes and we can just unload on people.
True.
I mean, I'm trying to think, what do we hope to gain?
I think as far as which one would be more lucrative, I don't know. My guess would be the helping out a priest might not have as big a payoff.
It's also helping out a priest of a person we're trying to destroy.
We see what the priest's motives are.
Well, he probably
Because-
he probably just wants to clear out whatever a weird undead thing is killing people in the crypts.
Yeah.
We've met some priests who have been pro our side, and so maybe that will continue.
But this is specifically a priest of Reil.
Yeah. What was that? The other priest that was that we were talking with? What were they a priest of? What was their denomination?
We're a priest of Reil as well. Everybody's a priest of Reil, quotes.
Quote unquote. Yes. Right. Exactly.
So people would probably be worshipping Reil out in public, and then in the private have a shrine to, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
Baylor?
Bayujaba. They all worship Bayujaba.
Business up front, party in the back.
You're damn right.
Do I even want to know?
What were the bounties on each of the wanted posters?
The bounty for L says reward given by Reil personally.
Oh, interesting.
The bounty for the orc is 50 gold pieces from the shop owner.
Mm-hmm.
What about us?
So for Hudis, the bounty is 100 gold pieces. For Razdar, the bounty is 2,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Razdar.
And for Ruddy, the bounty is 500 gold pieces.
Damn.
Razdar made himself known.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's
If
gonna
only he
kill.
made himself known with a better roll for that counter spell.
Okay, so
Who's gonna be following me? She has a crush on me now. She knows my name.
She's too busy with Archie right now. She's already forgotten you.
okay, so I guess so the thief doesn't matter. He's got a 50 gold bounty. It was 10 gold to get in the city. That's like
Yeah.
$50.
It's not normally 10 gold to get into the city, though.
Well, I mean, even if it was 50 silver as an entry fee, so it's still maybe it's like $100 reward. Maybe.
Grashel, you would know that they don't usually do entry fees into the cities unless something big is going on.
Yes, I understand. But I also understand I am currently
with a anyways.
So an entry fee into the city unless something big is going on, and that thing that is big is
You guys.
we're us. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe you were saying there was something else going on. Well, my inclination would be to help out the priest. I feel like the catacombs sound like an interesting destination.
We might find some treasure there.
Could find some treasure. Could have some gifts bestowed on us.
I'm still wary about going to that church. If the god Reil is gonna see us somewhere, it's gonna be in one of those buildings. or
I think
around
it's
one of those buildings.
It's also very intriguing to me and attractive to the idea of finding L, since the reward is a personal audience with Reil.
Which we don't want.
Well, if we
At least
did
not
need
yet,
some
anyway.
sort of eventually, I think eventually, if we did want some way into the city of Reil, that would be a good. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Since you guys are wanted, it might not.
Yeah, I don't think getting.
Unless you could disguise yourselves somehow.
I'm going to assume any kind of disguise walking in, they're going to be able to see through.
Yeah. So maybe okay.
Unless we get some interesting items.
Yeah. Let's take a stroll over to the temple.
Okay.
And I will go in and interact with the priest while you guys discreetly lurk outside.
Okay.
Razdar?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go over to the temple.
Okay.
And what's the scene like? Is it
No, yeah, it's
what does the Temple of Reil look like?
hold on 1 second here. Wrong thing. Let's see here. Think of the most pompous, austere church or temple in the world you can think of. It's worse than that.
Okay, so
Rail's
big
very full of himself.
flashing billboard
Yes.
on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go inside and I'll try to locate the priest and try to get some information about what sort of problems they're having in the catacombs.
Yeah, so you see the priests, and they're easy to pick out. They are dressed very well. They have like gold inlay in their seams, and it's very ostentatious outfit.
Greetings. My name is Frasso Tib, and I noticed on one of the boards out in the town that you're having some trouble with something in the catacombs.
Yes, there's been an infestation of some sorts. We're not sure what's going on, but we sent an acolyte down there to drop off a donation or not a donation, a gift for
Sacrifice?
a gift for one of the deceased, and they did not come back. And I sent another one the other day, and they did not come back. So I sealed it to be safe, and we don't know what's going on.
Yes, you don't want to run out of acolytes if you send too many down there. I see. Well, I have a couple of friends and I who enjoy adventures and have some skills as far as dispatching infestations. But we like to operate. Discreetly. Can you tell me a bit more? Is this if we were to free you of this infestation and perhaps even locate your acolytes? What would be? Is there a reward involved?
It depends on what's going on. To be perfectly honest, bringing back the acolytes is I'll give you 20 gold pieces for each acolyte that you've returned successfully to me, be they dead or alive. And if you're able to clear out whatever is causing people harm or whatever the case may be down there, we will discuss that upon your return. I can guarantee you 50 gold to just look into it right now, though.
50 gold, yes. What is the entrance to the catacombs?
It's on the backside of the temple. I can open it for you. That's not a problem.
Okay. Well, could you do that, please? I'll go fetch my companions. Maybe just leave it open, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
I will wait for you out back, but I will not leave it unopened and unattended. I will lock it behind you. Just to
Lock it behind us.
It's a safety precaution. Apologize. I am authorized to give you a scroll that will contact me if you are successful in your endeavor, though.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then I will meet you behind the temple in a few minutes.
And they will hand you over the 50 gold pieces as well.
Okay.
So this is the to check it out fee. Thank you so much for helping me with this quandary.
We will check it out.
And they will.
We're the check it outers. Okay.
That is
I go back to the group. Razdar, Hudis. I'm. This could be a little dicey. We're gonna have to somehow get into the catacombs. Do you feel like you could? I don't know. I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to do it without the priest, at least seeing you. Here's the deal. They're going to give us 50 gold. They're going to lock the door behind us. They don't know what's down there, except for 2 missing acolytes. I think a baseline, if we could find the acolytes dead or alive, and at least 90 gold.
I don't like being locked in.
I
But
can
they,
open a lock.
I
can
could
also
go
get-
and
I can get rid of
check.
door.
I'll tell him we'll come back tomorrow, and then we sneak back later tonight and open
We can just do it. I mean, he can open the door for
the
you.
catacombs ourselves.
Well, let him open the
while
door
no
for
one's
you.
around.
Let him open the door for you, and then he'll scurry on to whatever he's going to do, and then I can come over, open the door, and then relock it. Yeah?
can we unlock from the other side? Because if that's the
Oh,
case, we could.
I can-
We could use you as a backup plan.
I can
I see.
I can get through either side. But yeah. Why don't you tell him you'll go do it? You go in, he'll lock you in. He'll leave because he's not going to sit there and wait, right? I'm assuming the catacombs are big enough that you can't just look in and yell and see where the people are. Otherwise, he wouldn't be sending a group some people down there.
Okay.
He'll go back to doing whatever he's going to do. That's what you got that scroll for, right? To contact him.
That's
to
right.
Say, open the door.
Well, I did tell him that I had a couple of companions, but you know what? I'm game. This sounds like fun. I'll go back and tell him that my companions chickened out, but I'm game to try it myself. Let's see if
Have
he see
Grisalio with you.
Grashla.
Grasla, yeah, we can have him go with you. And
That's true. That's right. We'll have to wait him out. He's
You
still
guys will
hasn't,
get my name right eventually.
he hasn't come
I'm
back
getting
from
it wrong.
the.
I can see it right on my freaking screen. I want to call you Greshala so bad.
You eventually got it right in that talk with Daisy.
That's fair.
How far away are we from the? Do we know where Grashla went?
He
Can
did
we
tell
go
you he
drag
was
him
going
out
to the
of,
brothel.
Let's go.
You can certainly
Let's go
try
drag
to
him
break
out of
him
there.
About kicking and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Grashla. Pound, 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 pound.
Quite literally, more ways than one.
Grashla.
All right. So you make your way to the brothel. You are greeted by a whole bunch of beautiful, lovely women and men. all around this central area.
Ladies, gentlemen, we're looking for Grashla.
You see all of their faces just drop instantly. Whereas a large female Goliath says, he is currently occupied. I could relay a message.
Is it behind this door, behind that door? Just point the way and I'll...
The privacy of our members is first and foremost. Now, if you would like to have a meeting, you are more than welcome to.
I just start yelling, Grashla! At the top of my lungs, Grashla!
With your passive perception, Grashla, you can hear this.
I'll just yell "fuck off."
What's
Do
your
I hear
passive
him
perception?
say fuck off?
What's your passive?
17.
Yeah, you hear him. Coming from the corridor to the right. Probably about 5 doors.
Okay.
down.
The Goliath that I'm speaking with, what is their name?
Daisy.
This is Daisy. I thought Daisy was with Grashla.
No.
Daisy, my name's Farasso. I need Grashla immediately. Can you please go and abort his session for me, please? And I'll slip her. I don't know, I'm not holding any money because Lucius or Dr. Bananas has it all.
You would still have your own money.
Yeah, you'd have.
Okay, I'll slip her a gold piece. And ask her to do this favor for us.
She says, "You do know Grashla owes
Tell
me
her-
a bit more money than
no.
this."
Tell her that I need Grashla for something that could help him pay off his tab.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What I get? Oh, yeah. I'm going to need it. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. All right. Let's see here. 13. She says,
Oh, yeah.
very well. She goes down, and Grashla, your door just goes barging in, and she says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Kira. I need him." And she just grabs you by the scruff, throws you out naked. Grabs your clothes, throws them on you, Grashla, and says, "Come back later when you've done your mission."
What
What the hell are you talking about? Mission? I don't got no mission.
You guys can see him butt naked in the hallway.
And I'm not going to even try to hide anything.
Number one, get your clothes on. Number two, we're gonna
Grashla,
go with your
put your
grip.
pants on, please.
Number one, I wasn't done yet.
You're done now. We have something we need your help with.
Oh,
It involves getting into a warm, dark place.
I was in a warm, dark place. He will put his pants on.
Well, this warm, dark place might have some treasure, and
Is it?
that is something that
Chlamydia?
you need. Is that what you call it? Treasure? Is that what the kids are saying now?
I wouldn't call it a treasure, but to each their own.
So I will explain to Grashla the caper that we're planning to perpetrate. So you and me, we're going to go in. We're going to let the priest close the door behind us. As soon as he walks away, Hudis, Razdar, either knock, 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 or come in, get through the door somehow. If worst comes to worst, we have to use the scroll. Either way, we're getting into those catacombs, the four of us.
If it's just a regular lock, I could easily get through it as well.
Well, we haven't actually seen it, so anyway, let's go.
All right, let's get this done quick. I want to return.
All right, let's we'll head back over behind the temple. Hopefully, we're not too late. The priest hasn't given up on us. Just the two of us. So just myself and Grashla. Razdar Hudis, you guys hide around the corner over there till you see us go in.
Sure.
The old razzle dazzle.
So I tell the priest, well, one of my friends turns out wasn't as brave as I thought they were. They have a little thing with claustrophobia. So it's just me and Grashla here.
The priest says, "Oh, Grashla.
Hey, buddy.
I knew it.
Grashla, you have the reputation." They say, "Very well. All right, I shall open the lock and let you in, and good luck. Please be safe." And they hand you the scroll as well. But yeah.
Okay, we step into down. How does it? What does this look like?
Give me 1 second here, actually. Who this isn't there? You're not there. You're not there.
I'm there.
No, I don't want your character sheet. I just want your token. And for those of you not currently on the map, you're going to see just nothing but darkness. For the others, you're going to see right there.
What does the door look like?
The door looks like a reinforced wooden door that has a crossbar down that's locked, padlocked on both sides.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame. Give myself a little torch action.
I have dark vision.
I know you do. I put it on your character. Yep, you have dark vision.
Yes, very nice.
Are you guys watching the entrance to the catacombs?
Yeah, as soon as he leaves, we're gonna scooch over there.
Yeah, easy enough to do. Let's put Razdar in. And let's put in Hudis.
So is this a simple key lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll open it and then Snufo will lock it behind us.
Yeah. This map is one of those bitch maps to try and line up to the grid, so you guys are just going to have to live.
Well, if I didn't live, I'd die. So, I want that to happen.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I have... Oh,
You're better off just starting in the next room. There you go. There's like a stairwell down, but you should be able to see better, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take lead.
Sounds good.
I get to here.
So we this looks we're in like kind of an underground place underneath the temple.
Yeah.
And it's pitch black.
Yeah, it's pitch black except for your torchlight.
Do we hear anything?
Make a perception check.
I'll help you. And guidance.
Guidance, yes.
Can I just use my passive perception?
My passive is 20.
So 18.
And mine is 19, so...
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, yeah. You do hear some sounds coming from around the corner. You're not quite sure what they are, though.
I'll have Nufo pick his head around the corner and then pick it back, like through a wall and then back through that same wall.
Which wall?
Which direction did the sound come from?
Let me grab my little here. From this direction.
Which one?
Going up.
Okay. Newfold phase, like go to the hallway, look around the hallway just with his like eyeball, and then come back.
Yeah, so just looking straight down the hallway, he doesn't see anything. But if he does move a little bit closer, he will see around the corner some. Well, they're ghouls. That's what he would see.
Uh-huh. Um,
Ghouls.
So where are the ghouls? They're there. Okay. I tell everybody there's ghouls around the corner to the left.
I can take care of a few of them
Undead.
easily, you know?
Undead zombie things.
Does everyone have dark vision except me?
Probably.
Yep, I got 120 feet of it.
Yeah, okay.
Why am I muted?
I
Yeah, so
plead the fifth.
as Rosso goes down to the edge of the hallway and the light goes down the hallway, you hear these loud screeching noises. I need everyone to roll initiative. I'm like, why are they not answering me? What's going on?
Shit. I rolled
There
a
we go.
5.
That's what I'm used to.
I rolled a 5. Huh.
You have plus 12 to your initiative?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That, my friend, is the alert feat plus swashbuckler.
Yeah?
How do I rolled for my torch again somehow. Oh well.
You probably just have the torch selected. It's all good.
I can't seem to select. Yeah.
Dark mode is just so nice.
That should help. It's behind your token now.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, so no, that's not right. Grashla, you are up first. No, you're not.
No, I put my 17.18 back in there. There we go. Because I like being fair.
Grasso, you're up first.
Oh, am I? Okay. I am going to cast. Shoot, I wasn't ready for this. Hold on. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite ready.
Wasn't expecting to roll so high, huh?
I'm trying to find what I want to do as a bonus action here. All right. What's the closest ghoul to me? This one that's right around the corner?
Yeah, you can see that one. He's gonna have partial cover, but you can't see him. You do still have your movement.
Yeah. I am going to. I'm gonna cast Fire Shield, and I'm gonna make it a flame, warm shield, and I think I just want to do something as a bonus action, but I guess I'm I'm sure there's something I could do, but what I'm actually just going to do is sit tight. I'll move over a little bit so that people can get by me,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right.
And next turn, I will figure out what the hell.
So the ghouls are up, and they're gonna rush forward because you made room. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can only go there. And he will dash down. No, that's a coffin. He can't do that. All right. So here, first one will be on Hrasso. The second one will be on Razdar. All right. So for the attack on Hrasso, a 7 to hit is gonna miss. Attack on Razdar, a 6 that's gonna miss. Krishala, you're up.
Roshla.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go between God, that's a lot of ghouls. Razzy's legs over to here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot that's where you were first exploring the Warlock powers. My bad.
Yeah,
But
and
it is. Yeah, that's the map.
because somebody had the shit. I think it was me. I had that sunlight thing. It was some kind of item.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
I don't know either. It's a couple years ago now. Okay, so from here, I would get advantage because of rogue bullshit, and sneak attack because of rogue bullshit. Correct?
Sneak attack.
What's giving
yes.
you
What's the
advantage?
I think being a swashbuckler.
Mm.
Well, I've got somebody within 5 feet.
Yeah, you
Doesn't
have-
that give rogues?
No, you don't have the
Advantage?
You have sneak attack.
Okay.
You can choose to not move to get advantage on your roll, but you already moved.
I know I can get sneak attack other ways.
Yeah, if you have advantage on your attack roll.
You have a sneak attack. You don't have advantage right now.
Right.
That's still not bad. Yeah, this is my first fight as a rogue, so I'm exploring.
Probably your last 2.
Hope not. All right, I attack.
21 hits.
Yes. And why? Oh, that's why. On 5d6, I only got an 18. It's only 28 damage. And then I'm just
stab
gonna
into
use
this
the rest.
creature and you hit a vital organ and you push out like its intestines and whatnot out the other side. It just like collapses to the ground dead.
Very nice. And then I'm just gonna move back behind Razzle Dazzle.
Good old razzle dazzle. Anything else?
Nope.
Who dis?
Okay. How high are the ceilings?
They're small. They're only like 15 feet up.
15 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay. I will. What do I want to do? I will. I'll hold my action until the ghoul comes into. Until I see a ghoul come into view, and then I'll hit him with a magic stone.
All right.
And I'll aim. So my next attack.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Razzle dazzle.
I've been waiting to use this for a while now. Miracle Claw. Devour.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Devour. Hit this guy with a clothesline from hell, and see what happens.
Link devour real quick. I don't remember.
I can't link it, but I can copy and paste.
Why can't you link it? Oh, because off the
I don't
item.
think it's linkable.
That's right.
Yeah.
I thought you put it on your character sheet.
Nah.
Yeah, this just gets, boom, gone. Instantly consumed into the Mercurial Claw.
Small. Does the first line matter?
It may be undead, but it is still living, I believe. I don't think it
It's
counts.
not living.
Well,
It's dead. Or then you could have just said creature, right? You didn't
It's
do
a-
living.
It's the living dead.
That's if it needs like blood to be flowing through it or not. But it's GM's discretion.
Yeah, that's the question.
Hold on, let me look into my binder of magical items that I got here. Because it would probably not be a ghoul when you think about it.
Okay.
It wants to eat life, right?
It just wants to devour creatures, realistically. Yeah, I would say it would have to be something that actually is alive, not an undead.
Yeah. I'll just cast as a bonus action. I'll cast Hex and attack with my sword.
Um,
19 to hit.
Yep, 19 will hit.
24 points of damage.
That will kill it, so I'm just going to leave a gun off the thing.
Okay. So instead of just whirl around, cleaving this thing in half and hitting my sword off of it.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Well, that's gonna be it.
Alrighty.
I did cast Hex as a bonus action with the first little spell slot, so I can use that later in the round.
Okay. That's going to bring us to the torch.
That's me. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. And do you want me to identify the targets of the rays of fire ahead of time, or can I distribute them?
For this, you choose what your targets be. All at one, or 3 different ones, or 2, or whatever.
Right, like
it's magic missile is one I don't require you to do it, because if it ends up killing like your target, it'll go to the next one, because that's just how I do magic missile.
But not for Scorching Ray.
Correct.
Okay. I'll target all 3 at this first ghoul.
Okay.
Closest to me. And
To make 3 attack rolls.
Oh.
That just barely hits.
Okay. And so 9 damage. And 6 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 15.
Yep. And that is enough
11
to
more.
kill
26. 26 damage. And then I will use my movement to go. Sorry. I'm gonna just move into the room over here and get behind some of these guys.
You will take an opportunity attack from this one.
Oh, as I go by them. That's right. I'll take it.
20 to hit.
Okay. Does that hits?
You're gonna take 5 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, I was not anticipating that.
You just barely succeed.
Oh god. Okay.
You feel that like some type of venom from this creature's claws start to like invade your body, but you're able to steel yourself and shrug it off. Do they take something from your flame shield?
Yeah, he's gonna take 2d8 from my flame shield, 4 damage. That's it.
Alrighty, next up are the ghouls. Well, you've given them a nice little target here, so they're all gonna swing at you. Alright, the top one's gonna claw you for 19 to hit.
That hits.
I need you to make a little Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking at. Is this poison?
No.
No. That's too bad. Come on, baby. Okay.
That's
13.
So.
And he's gonna take 2d8. Oh, come on. 5 damage.
Alright. What's the flame shield do exactly? Fire shield.
Every time they hit the target, they take the damage.
He still takes the damage too, though, right?
With a melee attack, yeah.
Yep.
It's not. Is it concentration?
No.
Oh,
That's why it's
that's really good.
Lasts for 10 minutes.
Yep. All right, so 5 from the original guy, then 8 from that guy, and he took 5 damage from that attack. All right, the next ghoul. 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
And
Nope.
then the bottom ghoul. Natural 20.
Oh. Okay.
12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Can you tell me total how much damage I've taken? 8 plus 12 plus 5.
Yeah, you've taken 25.
So 25. Okay. Sorry, I need to take care of that.
So you're at 50. No big deal.
And he's gonna.
con
Oh, I got a Constitution save.
Yep.
Please, please, please. Oh, okay.
Ooh, you are now paralyzed.
Okay. He's still gonna take 2d8.
Yes, you'll still take the damage.
Fuck.
4.
Rolling absolute garbage.
Hey, good news is it is now
Fire shields.
They are done, and it was the last one that you failed on. So, Grashlaw, you're up.
Yes! I move!
No, you are not soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving. Yes. I got more than I can do. Alright, and then I'm just going to smack at Disson.
You do not have sneak attack. 21 does hit,
Would I not? Because I still have somebody within 5.
though. Oh, he is not. He is not a threat to them. So he does not count for sneak attack. But you get your regular damage.
Well then, one sec. Let me read this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
The paralyzed target doesn't have to be a threat. It just has to be.
Thought it
an enemy.
did.
No, you don't have to actively be threatening.
Oh, never mind then.
You just have to be an enemy to the guy.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Well, even if I didn't, I could just move right here and get sneak attack back. So, all right. So,
21
yeah.
hits. You're hitting the bottom one, right?
Yes.
Roll your damage.
And damage, pretty poor.
It drops him.
Cool. And I'm just going to cunning action. Get out of there.
You don't even have to cunning action. You're a swashbuckler.
Well, that's only against enemies that I hit.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Very well. Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be it.
I love Swashbuckler. Such cool.
I've never played a rogue, so Hoodus, you're up.
I haven't either.
Okay. I'm going to have Nufo look into the room. I cannot see through Nufo's eyes.
You can?
I can't. Like,
Okay.
my character can. I can't see what's going on.
Oh, you can't? You should be able to.
Nope.
What's Nufo's vision?
He has... he has... Oh, he has what I have. So 120 dark vision.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
That token.
And you said the ceilings are 15 feet up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I might have not spoken loud enough.
Okay. I will fly 15 feet and I'll be right here. If I'll move back here. And I'll... I'm... 5, 10, 20, 25... Yeah, I'll fly right here. I'll attack that guy with a booming blade dagger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Does he take that thunder right now, or does that only if he moves?
He does.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
He exploded.
He's dead.
And then I could use my bonus action to go back to where I was. So there we go.
Alrighty.
Okay, that'd be me.
Razzle dazzle.
Here. I don't think I get flanking though.
Nope.
I'm gonna point my sword. This guy is now hexed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna booming blade with my two-handed weapon. And let's go.
Yeah.
16 a hit.
Hits.
18, 22 points damage.
Rob, so after about a minute, the paralyze wears off.
Hmm.
And you
All
guys
right.
are essentially out of combat.
Hella. It's gonna be interesting doing a hit and run character.
Besides these ghouls, there are two bodies that look like they've been mostly eaten.
The acolytes.
I want
Poor
Nufo to
soul.
search the crypts for treasure.
Search what?
Each tomb crypt for treasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of the 11 that are in your vicinity,
34 damage.
no. You get a total. Oh wow, that was much better. You get a total of 101 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell everyone there's 101 gold pieces. You can get them, I guess.
It's copper and silver, but it adds up to 101 gold.
Mm.
Guys, do you think this was it? Can anybody listen to see if there's anything else in this area?
Yeah. Do we? Are these past? Can we continue exploring?
Hell yeah, let's continue exploring.
Do we hear anything else?
Make a perception check.
Ways. 24.
Yeah. You definitely hear noises coming from the other side of this door here.
You want me to bust in?
I can have Nufo stick his head in.
Alright, let's do that first.
Have Nufo make a step.
Actually, he'll come from the wall.
All right. You're having him go over to this side? Like, which side of the wall do you want him going in on?
I was checking right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing in that room there.
Okay. So then which door are we checking? Which door did the sun come out of?
There's a door here. There's nothing in that chamber south of you, Rosso.
Sorry, what was that?
There's nothing in that chamber to the south of you.
Okay.
What about up?
Up? Hold on 1 second.
There we go. I lost my
Because we could
torch.
just kind of see in that room.
Mhm.
You don't. Nufo doesn't see anything in there.
What about did we check those crypts yet? No?
What was that?
The crypts.
Is he going through all the
Yeah, he'll go through all the crypts. Phases through
Yeah.
like they're not even there.
Yep. He will find. Total 23 gold pieces within the different crypts.
All right. I'll
Nice.
give that to the group thingy.
What do the noises sound like coming from the door?
Rasso, as you enter that room with your torch, you see hiding in the corner these two gas that are now visible towards you.
Hello.
As they shriek at the light. Roll initiative.
Why is our wizard being the trap trigger?
He's not a wizard.
Sorcerer?
Druid.
Druid. Oh boy.
He didn't look druish.
Oh no.
That's my Mel Brooks joke of the day.
You only get one. Oh man, they rolled bad.
I rolled bad.
So let's take care of the next thing in front of us.
Is everybody on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, excuse me. Descending. Alrighty, first up is Grashla.
Yes.
You hear also go, oh shit. And you also hear the gas, like, scream,
Whoops.
so.
Here we go. I attack. I assume that would hit.
No, it misses. Roll damage.
Holy shit.
Why are you getting sneak?
He's a swashbuckler.
Because I'm a
God damn
swashbuckler,
you.
my friend. That was an almost perfect sneak attack roll.
Dang.
Yep.
Still alive, though.
I would like to use a bonus action to hit it with my other rapier. This one does not have sneak attack, unfortunately. That one I doubt would hit.
10 misses.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. I'm staying in combat with it.
Okay. Rosso, you're up.
I will. I will. The one in the opposite corner from Grashla. I will Scorching Ray. And I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
And so I get 4 rays. What the?
Really, dude?
Yep.
Nice.
What the?
So that's 20, 37 so far.
Yeah, this thing's looking hurt. The last one will miss, though.
And I got one more. Hell yeah.
Hits and 5 damage. Very nice. Oh, it's looking really rough, but it is not done yet.
Okay. And I will
You guys have done the same amount of damage.
back up. I'll just use my movement to back up a little bit.
Okay. Alright, that brings us to our boy Hoodis.
Alrighty. Let's move in. I will strike at that one.
That hits.
Okay, so 28 points.
Yeah, he's dead.
Then I'll move back.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Well, Shadowgas will rush forward and go for you, Grashla.
Oh!
Alright. Oh, that's wrong. Here we go. Alright. First attack with its claws.
Misses.
12, yep. And then the second with its bite.
Ooh.
That hits.
Why are my
I'd like to use Uncanny Dodge
Okay.
to reduce that down to 8.
No, you reduce the slashing down to 5. Do you reduce all of it?
It just says you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
Then yeah.
Yeah,
so
it'll
it's
be the
damage.
whole thing.
Yep, so essentially 5 slashing and 3 necrotic. Not that it makes a difference, I don't think, for you.
Nope.
And I think that's it for the... Yep, that's it for the Shadowgast. Razzle Dazzle.
It's been less than an hour. Gonna hex this guy with the same action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flanking now. That miss.
No. It'll take a second to roll up. Yeah, he's gone. Anything else?
Celebrate. Do a little dance. Make a little love.
Make love. Get down tonight.
Tonight.
Get down tonight.
Praso, you don't realize, because you're just in the heat of battle, that your light from your torch is almost like it's being drawn into this point here.
Wait, you're saying I don't notice this?
Correct. Like you were too focused on the battle to realize that the light behind you is being absorbed by something.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Throw a rock at it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna
It's something that suddenly appears.
So it's going to snuff out your light source first,
Mm-hmm.
and then because you can't see in darkness, he will have advantage on you, which he still misses. So, but your torch is currently snuffed out.
Yeah, I'll delete my torch.
.06.
Grashla, you're up. Yeah,
In
terrible roll. Terrible roll for initiative.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. I am going to attack it. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 31. And then I'm just gonna 1, 2, get the fuck back out of there. Alright, that's my turn. It feels so weird backing up from a fight.
All right, that will bring us to you, Harasso.
How much time has gone by since we first were fighting the ghouls?
I'd say probably about maybe 5 minutes or so.
Okay, so my fire shield is still in effect. Huh. How large is this thing?
This is, medium sized.
Medium size, and it's like I can't see it very well because it's dark.
Right, it is. This creature, just like this area is just heavily obscured by darkness right now.
Okay, so if I were to melee attack, what am I talking about?
Yeah,
Disadvantage?
Unless you're a fey creature, this is complete and total darkness for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fey touched, but I don't think that gave me.
But you don't have dark vision anyways, so.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, and I'm gonna cast it at. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level. And so here, I'll just put this in the thing. I'm sort of, I know the sort of the general direction this thing is in.
It's easy enough to hit it.
Yeah.
I am gonna have him roll with advantage on the roll. I don't think it's really gonna make a difference because he has -2 dex. Yeah, 10. He fails.
Okay. What had happened? 9 damage.
Plus your 5 from the higher cast. So a total of 14.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Great. Yes. Well, that was not great, but okay. And then can I do anything else? I'm gonna use a key point, and you do patient defense. I'm gonna use a key point and take the dodge action as my bonus action, and that's it.
Alrighty. So, popping out of the shadows are quite literally shadows.
Oh, wondrous.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh.
Razzie. 18 to hit.
No.
Actually, technically, it would have advantage. 21.
Yes.
Because you did not see him coming.
Can I just like pass the alert feed on to him?
No. 12 points
Yes,
of necrotic damage. And you lose 3 points of strength.
Okay.
Ooh.
Um. So. Oh, crud.
Both these shadows are going to swing at you, Hootis. A 23 and a 13.
We're gonna go on the 23.
So it's a 5 instead? Or
Yeah,
I got to reroll it.
5 instead. It rolled twice, so you might as well just use the second roll. That doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll use a 5. All right, so it misses.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And then next. Razzie. First one's a 24 to hit.
One of these guys? I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. So it bounces off.
I do have a question. So minus 3 points of strength. That puts me to 13. My armor requires a 15 or higher.
Your speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
There you go. Because, you know what? Let's see here.
Oof.
They're semi-intelligent. Yeah, he'll go after the goblin for the second attack. 24 to hit you, Mr. Gabo.
That hits.
Nope. 9 points of piercing damage for the first one. And then, oh, fucker. 10 points of necrotic damage
Against me or him?
against you.
Okay.
And you lose 1 point of strength.
I don't care about that. I'm gonna. You said it was 9 plus 10 damage, so 19 total.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my reaction to reduce that to 10.
Okay. Hootis.
Okay. I will. I'll attack.
Who are you giving the advantage to from your silvery
I
barbs?
give myself an
Okay,
advantage.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll attack.
Yep.
So 14 to hit. Oh no, I have advantage. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay, so that's 11. Ooh, 16 points. So 27, 32, so
And that is a
40.
magical dagger, right?
Yep.
You see it kind of like, you stab into it, you see it like a light just go shooting through its body as it dissipates.
Okay, I will then use my bonus action to disengage and then move. I'll be over there in the corner flying, and Nufo would have gotten into me with me. Okay. That'll be me.
All right. Yeah. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to... He wouldn't get an opportunity attack, right?
No, I disengaged.
Right. So that... Okay.
It makes you immune to all opportunity attacks.
Right. That's what I thought. Just want to make sure. All right. That's going to bring us to the Shadow Guest, who is dead. Razzle Dazzle.
That's stressed me off already. So I'm going to. Sorry, I need to look up what this. Would Conquest, when I do a command word, that's a bonus action, right?
I do not know. Link it.
I'm trying to again.
Oh, we never actually did that. That'd be a bonus action to activate.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do Conquest now because these things are pissing me off.
Yeah.
Instead of Hex. Seems like this is gonna be better against them. And
Who you hexing up?
I'm not hexing anybody.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm just doing Conquest, yeah, this time. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Which one?
One in front of me.
Okay. 16 hits.
Alright. And
Is that all radiant damage?
2 and
The 2 and 7 are both radiant, right?
yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. The radiant damage looks like it did a little bit more to him than you were expecting. But this one is sturdier than the others, and it's still standing.
Alright. I'm gonna expend a spell slot then. One of my 3rd level spell slots to do Divine Smite.
Yeah. Roll that damage.
21 points.
No, that's 32, right?
No, the other stuff comes from boom. It's some weird calculation error that
Okay.
I just haven't figured out.
It's having a hard time holding its form. It is.
This would be a good time to use that.
Anything else, Raz?
That's been it.
All right. Our Shadow Uzi is going to try and get Rosso again. This will be a disadvantage, I believe, yes?
Yes.
Come on, roll 20. Why are you acting up now? We literally got 12 minutes left. All right. 11 to hit.
No.
All right, so the 11 misses. That's all our Shadow Ooze can do, so that's going to be Grashla's turn.
Yes! Razdar, I've got a bone to pick with you. Why does this creature still live?
I'm waiting to see. I can take care of him next turn.
I have seen you do like 80 damage in a turn. This is unacceptable. Do better.
That was poor rolls on my part, to be honest.
Do better.
For one. And then the rest is yeah. I didn't go full out on this guy yet. I'm spraying the damage for once.
Well, I'm gonna do us a favor so that it doesn't hit you again, and I'm gonna kill it. But you best be thankful.
Mm-hmm.
17 hits. Oh, yeah, that thing's dead now.
Baller.
It had 4 hit points left.
It is the deads.
Razzie done fucked that thing up. You did 74 damage in one round to it, Raz.
Wait, it was still alive? What the hell?
Yeah.
What?
The assassins
Since-
have more health.
Oh, that wasn't just a regular shadow?
No, not that one.
Okay, then I'm glad I took care of it. Because I definitely didn't want that thing doing anything else.
Anything else?
That's my
Gresham?
turn.
All right, Rosso, your turn.
Hey, DM, my flame casts light, 10-foot radius.
Then
So
the
can I-
ooze would have snuffed it out.
Oh.
the flame shield gives the 10-foot radius of light.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a magical light source, so you can snuff it out.
Okay. So does that mean he's ended my flame shield
I would say
spell,
yes.
or he's only just absorbed the light?
I would say he snuffed it out completely. Hold on, let me read. Devours all in that. So, yeah, no, I would say that. Yeah, if it's created by a spell, it's dispelled.
Okay. Yeah, it was created by a spell that is. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can cast it as part as. Okay. Yeah, it's a spell.
You can recast it if you want, but
I could. Can I see it though? I just sort of burning hands it.
It absorbs literally all the light, so there's darkness there. You'll have disadvantage in the attack if you try to just rarely attack it, but you know.
No, I'm thinking about casting a spell where I need to be able to see the target.
You'd have a better chance on the shadow to yourself, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
If you had dark vision, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah. I know. That's why I was thinking about wild shaping into something that had dark vision, but everything sucks that has dark vision. Then I think I'm going to unleash a flurry of blows. Shadow. Or actually, I'm gonna attack with my staff, or sorry, my spear, and then I will. So it's the spear attack. Oh, motherfucker. And then flurry of blows. 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Better. That's maybe.
All right. So the bottom 2 hit your flurry of blows. Are your fists magical weapons?
They are not.
Okay. So you don't do as much damage to the shadow as you were hoping. But
Okay.
you hurt him.
Okay. And then I think that's all I'm going to try to do. Yeah, that's it.
All right. The shadow's going to go after Razzie. Razzle Dazzle. 16 to hit Razzie?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a mess.
Since when does a 16 hit you?
No, miss.
Oh, I'm sorry. You kept cutting out, so I thought you were saying yes. All right. The second
No.
shadow, 20 to hit.
Shield.
Shield? Okay.
Not spell slot.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Hootis.
Okay. Yeah, let's zip down here. I will attack that guy. That's a miss. I will then disengage and move back to where I'll move like here, 15 feet up.
Okay.
I don't think any of them can get to me.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Alrighty. Razzle Dazzle.
I'm gonna hex the guy in front of me now.
Okay.
And gonna attack him.
Swing, swing. Yeah, that hits. No, he's gone.
Okay. Yep, stay where I'm at.
Sounds good. That's going to bring us to the Shadow Ooze. It's going to try and lash out at you, Crosso.
Mm-hmm.
Since you were just there. And you can't see it. 12.
That does not hit.
Didn't think it did. Alrighty, Grashla. Grashla.
There you go. Burkang!
Yeah, that's the thing. +2, so that's a 30 that misses.
I'm just tore up about that.
That is 1 damage more than you needed to kill it.
Butacious. Fuck, I feel like a cleanup crew out here.
Like you see, you're in darkness still, but it's not as oppressing now that this ooze has been slain.
Good. I can still see anyway.
Yes. Anything else?
No.
Crosso.
What do I've got the shadow still, right?
Yep.
Since I think because I do quite as much damage with my non-magical fists, I'm gonna try to whack it with my staff of bird calls.
Okay.
This time.
Yeah, that hits. It's technically magical, right?
It is magical. And then I will do 1 unarmed strike in addition to that as my bonus action.
Yeah, and you drop that shadow.
Heck yeah.
You guys wait a moment. Everything seems to be quiet. Settles down. You guys are out of initiative. You have 1 more room to go, and that's where we're going to pick up next week.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
Well played.
That was fun.
2. A 4. Can I get a 6? A 1!
Man. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for joining, guys. Hope you had fun. Sucks we were missing 2 people, but I think it was still a good time, personally.
That was good.
So, but yeah.
All right. I'm out of here. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Good night.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you folks next time.